Hi, today I'm walking through a complete CAD to 3D print workflow. We're going to start with a CAD drawing. We're going to import it into SolidWorks, and we're going to extrude the various bodies and sweep them around for the frame. And then we're going to import them into Creality Print 7.0. And we can slice it to print it. So basically, I'm not going to go through every single step and how I did each step in this video, because it'll be a pretty lengthy video, but I will try to be as detailed as I can on how I ultimately got to the slicer for the 3D printer that I'm using, which in my case is a Creality K2 Plus with a 4.4 millimeter nozzle. So going back to our 2D design, this is a 2D drawing in AutoCAD. It's constructed of simple lines, circles, ellipses, text, changed properties to oblique text, and some holes drawn. After I created this 2D drawing, I saved it as a DXF, and I imported it on several instances into SolidWorks to create the various bodies, three-dimensional bodies, because AutoCAD gives you 2D. SolidWorks is what actually you extrude and project into 3 space. Here's a timeline of how I constructed this number sign with this frame around it. Again, I'll save the details for another video if there's interest. Otherwise, I'll just skip through them really quickly. Here I imported the DXF and just extruded the outer sketch of the picture frame, a 1/4 inch up. I did that to be efficient on filament swaps that take place in a color printer. Next, I built up the frame and I merged the base with the top of the frame, the elevated part of the frame. And I created the insert. Imported and extruded the text by 1/32 of an inch. I cut out the holes from the lower elevation plane. I created a sketch of the cross profile of the picture frame that I wanted to impose on top of the built-up frame where the insert sits in. I performed the first sweep, which is of the profile of this sketch, and then I did another sweep of that embossment at the top, the bead, the gold bead for the picture frame. That's the second sweep. And from there, I saved it as a 3MF, save as 3D manufacturing format, 3MF file. and from there I imported it as an object, or I prepared a new project and I inserted the 3MF file to be color coded by the filaments that I have in the CFS units. I have 4 CFS units, each with 4 colors. Some of them don't have colors in them right now, but these are the colors in each of the CFS units. It's a 12 color, 16 color printer, this K2 Plus, Creality K2 Plus printer. On the left here, when you first insert this object, only global shows you. If you click on objects, you could individually pick on each object and then select the filament color that you want that object to take on. Then once you're done with that, you can slice it, essentially preview it as if it's the 3D printer's printing it. You kind of can see the layers. So the first layer, the solid black layer, and then layers, plural, and then the white layers, the text, the perimeter frame, the first embossment, top embossment. And if we're all happy with that and it looks good, we can send it to the printer. And that's all I wanted to demonstrate in this video. And like I said, the details of the steps taken in SolidWorks, I can save that for another video. How to create a 2D drawing, a DXF, raw DXF file. We could create a video on that if there's interest. But otherwise, thanks for watching.